Basically, the word motivational speaker is the one the most known, but I will say I'm much more like an inspirational speaker, because basically my job is to inspire people to get the best out of them, bottom line.
For one thing, his entrance, his fiery energy, and his approach to the audience right from the second that he got on the stage.
Come on, stand up! Shake that body,
The magic happened every single time in the past 3 years, and that's the kind of energy that I'm craving for. Basically, I do think that we have, as a human being, a responsibility to get out the best out of us, those hidden talent that we have, those dreams, those projects, all those things that we're craving inside, this famous flame that's burning inside. We don't give ourselves the permission to make it happen. I just want to be the ignition here to make it happen.
Okay. There's one step, a crucial step that we need to do if we want to dance. And guess what? You have to turn off the automatic pilot switch. You know this cruise control? You have to shut it down, okay? Because there's no way you're going to surpass yourself by remaining in your comfort zone. And the cruise control, the automatic pilot switch, its job is to keep you in your comfort zone.
What we are always talk louder than what we say. So I think that the walk the talk principle is the best one. I use living example.
So a lot of my life that I spent waiting for perfect conditions to move, to dare. That all planets are going to be aligned, budget will be here, time will be there, everything. And I always end up doing nothing. Exactly when you want to do everything, you end up finishing.
And sharing not only the amazing things that I pass through, but the message that I learn from it and how I make it happen.
Opportunity come, on the train every single day. There's so much opportunity surrounding us. It's just amazing. But the reflex we don't have is to say instead, rather than say, yeah, but why? If we have the reflex to say, why not? Why? Why not?
The best way to have the major impact with the audience is to not repeat a conference, is to relive it.
So I start with the oldest one, Maurice Richard. So I say, hello, Monsieur Richard. And then I turn around to Le Gros Bill. And I say, Monsieur Biliveau, Richard Aubé, remember me? And then you should see his face, he's like, and you can see it, you have like the hamster look. And his face was puzzled out. He was like, you can see the hamster rolling in his head. Where did I see?
If you're able to connect in the very first minute of a conference emotionally with people, you really put yourself in their shoes, and then you bring them where you want them to go.
And then, oh my God, he was like Robin Williams on ecstasy. Richard, can you believe? Jean Béliveau, I talked to him, I touched him. Whoa. Time out, Maurice.
When you were looking at Richard was him. You were looking at Richard, you were listening to his words. He was capturing the audience, he was speaking to the audience. He was also speaking to people.
It's a fact that people retain about 7% of words, and 93% is the emotion that was shared. They retain one phrase or two phrases only in a 1 hour presentation.
She arrived with two big state troopers, bigger than Big Phil right there. I look like a hill mosquito between them. And all they said, they look at me and say, sir, did that. And then the singer was like, this bastard! I never had a chance to finish my phrase, okay? Imagine, 5 minutes ago I was having a nice picnic in a wonderful condition with my wife and kids. 5 minutes later, I'm handcuffed in the backseat of a police car, direction Wildwood County Jail.
Most of the thing that they retain is this passion that was transmitted. They look at me and this happiness that I'm able to share with them, to show them that life is wonderful and really worth to live in fully. I think that's the kind of contagious that I'm able to bring with them.
You know, in the society we live today, the problem is that we want us to perform, and sometimes, you know, we're kind of in a box, and when you try to be too much logical, too much rational, too much objective, then you start hesitating, you start to doubt, and then you freeze out.
People will basically learn that comfort zone is like a rest area. That people need to dare much in their life in order to make their life better and overall show who really they are, like what they're made of.
What would I accomplish or what would I become if I knew I could not fail? If I knew that success will be guaranteed? And all you need to do is just to dare allow you the permission to make it happen. Give yourself the permission.
I'm a giver, and my target is to have as much impact as possible, and the best way to do it is to reach the international market. So I'm French. French is my first language. Of course, now it's out of my comfort zone, out of my concrete slippers to start to talk in English.
Be passionate. Because you know, passion, it's nothing more than love infusion. The one who dare always go further. So please, dare to ask, dare to try, dare to take action, and dare to do that little step that make a world of difference in your life. Because one thing for sure, in life, when you dare, it's always pays off. Thank you very much. You are a great artist.
Wow!
Passion.
Dynamique.
Et passionate, passion.
Formidable.
Le positif.
It's a word I haven't used in a long time.